Tonight was Helen DeVos Children's Hospital night at Berlin Raceway and Entertainment Complex, and we had the superheroes here. That's right, Batman, Spider-Man, Superman, the Hulk, they were all here. The kids had a great night as it was Kids Night presented by Craig's Cruisers. Now, before we get into all the feature highlights brought to you by Lighthouse Group and Auto Owners Insurance, there's one thing that happened in the heat race you gotta see. In the Model Coverall Modifieds, Ryan Ham splits the front row. Just goes right up the middle and powers his way to the front. What an impressive move. We'll get back to that a little bit later. Let's go feature racing. We start out with the Engine Pro Super Stocks. On the front row, Seth Moody always going to be a handful, and Moody does get out front in that 48 machine, and he continues to dominate, but he's stalked by the 78 of Will Olmsted. As the laps wind down, Olmsted gets that bumper on the inside of the 48, might have moved him just a hair, and gets position. 78 goes to the lead, and as they're coming to the white flag, Seth Moody's going to try to do a last lap, but no, the caution comes out, and because of an earlier red flag, time limit was way up, and Will Olmsted takes the yellow and the checkers and goes to the Great Clips victory lane. Moving on now to the Kalamazoo Vapor 4-cylinders. Kalamazoo Vapor was actually in the house. They brought their own vehicle to help pace the field a little bit, something pretty cool to do. And then we went racing, and these cars were all over the track. And even though we had a couple cars get turned around, we stayed green much of that feature race. And the boss tonight was Ryan Holtzlander. Ryan Holtzlander in that 2-car. He showed everybody why he has 3 feature wins, and now he is your favorite for the championship in the Kalamazoo Vapor 4-cylinders. Ryan Holtzlander in the 2, he goes on to victory lane. The Boeing Machine Super Late Models were our big show tonight. Brandon Hermiller started on the point in that 6-car, and he continues to improve week after week. And as he moves towards the front, well, guess who he's bringing with him? Here he comes in the 47. It's Brian Campbell. The first 36 laps were green, and Brian Campbell worked his way around Hermiller, and he brought Ross Mewson with him in tow. Those two, the 47 and 99 of Campbell and Mewson, they were the show tonight. After that quick caution flag, we go back green flag, and we stay green all the way to the end. Campbell pulls out to a nice lead. Mewson's right there, 3 or 4 car lengths back, and they easily finish 1-2 tonight in the feature. Brian Campbell goes to Great Clips, and he has his victory yet again. The Model Coverall Modifieds finished out our feature racing, and remember Ryan Ham? Well, one of the cars he split was Adam Chase, and Adam was none too happy about it, as those two get into some side-by-side racing. Great battle on the track between the 7 and the 66. While all that's going on up front, the 8-car of Billy Eppink just pulls away. Billy Eppink hit his marks moment after moment, corner after corner, lap after lap, and then Billy does what Billy does after he takes the checkered flag. He does the Alan Kulwicki Polish victory lap, then he heads on to the Great Clips victory lane. The 8-car of Billy Eppink, your Model Coverall Modified feature winner tonight. Coming up next week on July 4th, it is the Fireworks Spectacular featuring the Lee Anderson Memorial. We are going to spare no expense on the fireworks. It is presented by Van Andel Propane, and the Berlin Raceway fireworks on the 4th of July is to not be missed. Make sure you make it out to the racetrack. Get all the information by getting the free mobile app on your smartphone, or go to berlinraceway.com. That's berlinraceway.com.